Happy Monday, Huskies! Thanks for joining me for another Mondays with Mrs. Blair. Today what you're going to do is you're going to learn how to make homemade puffy paint. Stay tuned! Okay, so now we need to gather our supplies, and they're very limited. So you need white glue, some shaving cream, pencil, your picture that you want to have the puffy paint on, scissors, and you can use either paint, you can use food coloring, anything that has a pigment. So I have the Batman logo right here, and that's what I'm going to use for my puffy paint painting. The very first thing you do is you take your white glue and you put it in a Ziploc bag, and it's really important that it can close because you are going to squish it. The next is, after you have the glue in, you take your shaving cream, shake it up, and you're going to do equal amount into the bag. So your painting is going to smell a little bit like shaving cream. Once you have the right amount, about same for each, then you can take whatever color pigment you want and you're going to add it to it. You don't need a lot, especially if you're using paint. Just a little bit in there. Okay? And it looks like a tiny amount, but it is perfect. Next is close up your Ziploc bag. And the next part is going to take a little bit because what you need to do is just squish. And this is why it's really important that it's Ziploc so it doesn't come out at you. You're going to keep mixing until you have it all mixed in your bag. Okay? So the next step is we're going to kind of be like a baker. And you're going to take all of your mixture for puffy paint so it goes to the corner. Now what you're going to do is you are going to cut just a tiny bit of this out because that's what you're going to use to trace over your image. Once you have your design all outlined, you just have to wait about 24 hours and it will dry, and it will dry puffy. Such a cool thing. Thanks again for joining me with Mondays with Mrs. Blair.